Welcome back. Survivor is back for its 35th season this year.
35 seasons.
35.
Incredible. The theme is heroes versus healers versus hustlers. And one of the contestants is from Connecticut.
Joe Mena is here to tell us what he can talk to us about, because obviously we can't divulge all the secrets, and it premieres tomorrow night. We're very excited to have you.
Thank you for having me.
So what are you? Are you a hero, a hustler, or a healer?
I'm part of the healer tribe. The healer tribe, we consist of, it's a group of, we have doctor, we have an APRN, we have a social worker, and then we have myself, an adult probation officer. And the one thing that we have in common is that, you know, we work with people and we put them first. So I'm part of the healer tribe.
How did it happen for you? Because I'm so amazed. You sent in a tape and what?
Yeah, it was a one-shot deal. It was I just made an audition tape at home, just like this, just sitting down with my cell phone as my camera, and I just spoke. And I have a habit of speaking like 100 miles an hour, and that's what I did for my audition tape. And
there was no cartwheels involved?
There was no cartwheels, no skydiving, no tricks, nothing at all. Just.
So what did you say? What made them like you?
Like I said, I speak like 100 miles an hour sometimes, and I just have a habit of whatever's on my mind, I say.
You say, I'm a probation officer, and I'm a this, and I'm a that,
and absolutely. I mean, what I love about Survivor is it reminds me of my childhood, you know, game that I enjoyed playing, which was like cops and robbers. You know, one day you want to be a cop, the next day you want to be a robber, and you play this character. And Survivor's the same way. You know, you're out there, you play as a character, and you come back home, and then you're just yourself.
With the experience, what was it like? It was in Fiji.
It was in Fiji. Absolutely amazing. I mean, the water was crystal clear. I felt like I was swimming in a pool. But the stars at night, I mean, it was magical. I felt like I was at, you know, a magic kingdom. I mean, it was amazing, the stars.
All right, what about the real stuff? Like, did you lose a lot of weight? Did you have to eat gross things?
Well, there are definitely super fans out there, and if I say how much weight I lost, they could probably figure out, you know, how long I lasted.
Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point.
I gained purposely about 22 pounds before leaving. A lot of avocados, peanut butter, and donuts.
Purposely gained weight.
Absolutely, yeah. That was my goal. So.
And you had some donuts you like to eat around here?
Oh my God, I love cannoli donuts. It's to die for, literally. Cannoli donuts.
I've never heard of a cannoli donut.
Well, there's several locations. One in Stratford, and there's also one in West Hartford. I believe it's called Crazy Donut.
And that was what you did to gain weight.
Absolutely. That was my breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
That's incredible. Jeff Probst, what was he like?
Oh man, the dude. I mean, he's just amazing.
Really?
I mean, just a really great guy overall.
He's been super nice to us on our satellites.
He really has. Really. I mean, it's obviously a class act in 35 seasons.
Absolutely.
So there's been a little controversy in the newspapers at home because you talked about being a master manipulator and that you do it in your job every single day. How's it been to go back to your real job?
Well, like I mentioned, it's a game of cops and robbers. You know, what people need to realize is, you know, I played a character on the show, and I think all 18 contestants, that's what we do. We're out there to play as a character. You know, you could be a single home, stay-at-home mom, but you could go on the show and say, hey, you know, I'm a CEO of a multi-million-dollar company. So, you know, I was in Fiji playing a role, playing a character, and just trying to, you know, play for $1 million.
I think that, yeah, that's very interesting. What was the hardest thing you had to experience there? Like, it was one day that you just said, I don't know if I can do this, or were there any days like that?
The combination of hunger, dehydration, heat, and just, you know, sometimes spending time with people that you just didn't like, you know. Some people snore at night. Some people have just some bad habits, you know. Maybe they didn't enjoy spending time with me. I mean, maybe the feeling's mutual.
Right. You have a family back here, right?
Absolutely.
What was that like? Could you have any contact with them?
No contact, and I think that was the most difficult part. At the time, my daughter was 10 months old. My son was 10. He had a difficult time just adjusting. You know, Daddy's always around, and that was the toughest part. But my game plan was just to come back home with $1 million. So that kind of kept me motivated.
We don't know if what happened. Would you do it again?
Would I do it again?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'd love to.
Okay.
I'd love to.
Well, that's pretty incredible.
What was the thing that surprised you the most that you weren't prepared for?
I wasn't prepared for just the twists, the turns, and just, I mean, the environment. I'm not accustomed to walking around on an island barefooted, you know.
And no cell phone.
No cell phone.
No, nothing.
Was that weird? Like, did you go like 10 times a day?
I couldn't jump on IG. I couldn't jump on Facebook. That was difficult, but it was an amazing experience. Absolutely amazing.
Well, we're rooting for our Connecticut native.
Absolutely.
Right here.
Thank you.
So the show premieres tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow, 8 o'clock.
Where are you going to watch it?
Well, it's just going to be friends and family. I do have a location, but I just don't have it. Secret location, top secret.
Okay.
You can tell us now, right?
Just us and our friends out there watching. I'm just kidding.
Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, we hope you do
Thanks
really
for having
well.
me.
All right, again, you can catch the 35th season of Survivor, Heroes versus Healers versus Hustlers, tomorrow night at 8 p.m. right here on Channel 3.